We then do the hypnotherapy session, and then we have a follow-up session, and maybe do another hypnotherapy in that follow-up session, or have a talking and strategy session. And if you have any questions about that, then do feel free to contact me. If you feel like, yes, you like what you hear in my approach and you'd like to give it a go, I'll be happy to talk it through with you. And you can reach me through my website, nicolabeer.com, or email me, nb@nicolabeer.com. And if you go and find your own hypnotherapist, make sure that you give them the suggestions that you want, and also make sure that they give you a recording, because the power of hypnotherapy works by repetition. So if you're just having it once, you may feel like maybe it didn't work. However, if you get the recording and you listen to it at least 20 times within 1 month, or every night for a month, it's going to have an impact. So it really does work when you repeat it. And lastly, the most powerful thing that we did to address the stress is to get to the root of the stress. Eating is a symptom of the stress, which can cause more stress, but it's often not the root of the stress. So with this lady, for example, we looked at her insecurities, the way she was thinking about herself, the way she was thinking about the relationship, and her low self-esteem. We looked at her fears, we looked at her resentment in the marriage. The relationship was coming from her feeling ignored, unattractive, and unappreciated in the marriage. So we took actions to turn that around. Because what we think can cause stress to escalate or simply pass through. We can allow stressful situations to occupy us, to consume us, where we go for the food again and again and again, or be sick and be bulimic again and again, or not eat and punish ourselves again and again. And this is not going to help us. And in the same way, so is overthinking stressful situations, thinking through things again and again, going on a mental binge, a thought binge, where you just keep repeating the same thoughts again and again that are negative. So by tackling the causes of stress, identifying the triggers and addressing them, we can change the feelings. And this can impact our food choices and behaviours. For example, with this lady, she became much more confident in her own skin. She felt more positive as a result of positive actions she took for herself and her relationship. And she found that her eating habits then transformed. She also found that by eating more cleanly and tackling the stress head on, she had less anxiety and clarity over what she wanted in the future. So I hope there's something useful in this for you. It's really about bringing awareness to what do you do and how do you feed your body when it's stressed. And hopefully by listening to this, you're going to take some more positive actions towards things that you can do for yourself during stressful periods. Because it's a time when your body is screaming for nutrients, screaming for love, and screaming for things that are going to make you feel better, because you're already going through enough difficult time as it is. And it's dispelling that illusion that, this chocolate is treating myself, if it's a huge amount, or whatever food it is that is your vice. It's an illusion. It's not treating ourselves to overload our body with food. It's not treating myself to stuff myself. It's not treating myself to starve myself. So it's an illusion that it's going to give us this comfort. Because often what most follows after is shame and guilt and stress. In the next episode, I'll be sharing more about ways to reduce stress. So until then, have a wonderful day ahead. Can't wait for you to join me in the next episode.
Thank you for listening to Emotions and Eating with Nicola Beer. To book your free eating strategy session with Nicola, get the free eating support audio or donate. If you have enjoyed the show and want to help keep the show flowing, visit www.nicolabeer.com, where you can also find out more about her new system that has helped hundreds of men and women to change their relationship with food and their body, so they experience more peace and love in their life. We wish you an amazing love-filled day ahead.